Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to the official website launching of Museo Kordilyera. We are pleased to have everyone with us despite the rainy weather. So the order of the program, we will have a message from Attorney Lily Mila from the IS or the International Affairs staff of the Commission on Higher Education. Then we will have a brief message from our Chancellor, Corazon Abansi, Chancellor of UP Baguio. Then we will have a walkthrough of the website shortly. Thank you very much and stay with us.
Bayang magiliw, pelos ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, buyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, kita masisingil, sa lagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo baka, may nilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang tinamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y nagumpay na nakikinig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang ating magdidilig. Lupa ng araw ng aming pagsita, buhay langit sa likod. Aming ligaya naman may mamagin, at lahat ay nagdahil sa'yo.
Okay, we will have the message from Attorney Lily Mila, Director of the International Affairs Office of the Commission on Higher Education. Clem, are you there? Okay, while waiting, let us have the message from our dear Chancellor Corazon L. Abansi.
Welcome to the website launch of Museo Kordilyera. Since the lockdown occurred in March 2020, Museo Kordilyera's exhibition were pulled down and the museum was temporarily closed due to the perilous situation brought by COVID-19. Museums around the world are not spared. They also have to close down and cease operations. However, museums thrive despite the pandemic, such as the Museo Kordilyera, the ethnographic museum of the University of the Philippines, Baguio. The museum team, led by its current director, Dr. Annalyn Salvador Amores, launched a series of online museum management training for higher education institutions and other stakeholders under the auspices of the Commission on Higher Education, who generously funded the project, including the museum's digital transformation in these challenging times. As part of the museum's educational programming, the team employed the use of online platforms to bring the museum to your home. For almost a year, the museum team turned the pandemic period of isolation to a productive time by carefully planning, extensively researching, curating, and finally deploying the museum website today. The website includes the virtual tour of the current exhibition, handwoven tales, the warp and weft of Kordilyera textiles, as well as an archive of the wonderful and well-curated exhibitions of Museo Kordilyera from 2017 to the present. The website also features an online biography of its museum collections, publications, museum shop, interactive media, and a series of online museum management training webinars that can be accessed anytime. We are proud that these online trainings reach more than 600 participants all over the Philippines and still continuing at present, thereby helping cultural workers, museum practitioners, faculty, students, among others, to continue museum work in these perilous times. Despite the challenging times brought by the pandemic, UP Baguio continues to serve its communities and beyond. The museum website is a complementary approach for online pedagogy and a rich repository for learning, and shall continue to celebrate the blending of culture and education utilizing digital technology. We hope that you experience the museum website, and we thank you for your continued support to Museo Kordilyera. We would like to acknowledge the support of former Chancellor Raimundo Rovillos for his contribution in pushing this project with CHED. Congratulations, Museo Kordilyera, for this milestone. Salamat!
Okay, thank you very much, Chancellor, for that lovely message. We would now like to welcome Attorney Lily Mila, who will also share a message for this event.
First, I would like to acknowledge the presence of UP Baguio's officials, UP Baguio Chancellor Corazon L. Abansi, former Chancellor Dr. Raimundo Rovillos, Vice Chancellors Rose Gutierrez and Santos Jose Dacanay, and the Museo Kordilyera Director Annalyn Salvador Amores. Colleagues from the Department of Tourism, distinguished museum consultants, Philippine higher education institution presidents and participants to the online museum management training of Museo Kordilyera and the CHED program. Local government units and other stakeholders, a pleasant day to all. University museums are powerful resource centers for higher education institutions wishing to maximize the impact of their teaching and research to reach new audiences. It provides both students and faculty members supplementary learning resources that can reinforce teaching and learning processes aligned with the CHED Memorandum Order Number 2, Series of 2019, entitled Integration of Indigenous People Studies / Education into the relevant higher education curricula. Since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic in March 2020, museums worldwide have ceased operations and physically closed their doors to the public for the health and safety of their visitors and employees. As the world faces an unprecedented global health and socio-economic crisis brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, CHED believes that this adversity has in fact opened doors of opportunities for stronger relationship between sectors to come together beyond the usual paradigm of higher education. To support the revitalization of the tourism sector and the economy in general, the CHED recalibrated its Study in the Philippines program, or EduTourism initiative, which is part of the International Affairs staff building the internationalization competitiveness of Philippine higher education program. Through this program, grants are provided to state universities and colleges with proposals having the following major components: core, strategic, and innovative. For its core component, the proponents highlight the promotion and advancement of higher education as the main focus of their project, which involves the following activities: policy research and capacity building and training. The strategic component deals with strategic implementation of the proposed projects through the enhancement of tourism products, development of museum or center for local studies and culture, and 3, partnership development. Lastly, the proposal's innovative component showcases the proponents' creative and innovative ways in implementing their project in light of the COVID-19 pandemic through the strengths and capabilities of their locality. Due to the limitations on travel and social gatherings brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, the museum management training of the University of Baguio was recalibrated and converted into a new delivery mode of training, a combination of online interactive sessions and on-site visits of technical resource persons to museums needing assistance with the implementation of their pilot or revitalizing civic. Currently, through the Museum Management Training Study PH Edutourism Project, the UP Baguio and the Museo Kordilyera has reached level 3 of their webinar series entitled Digital Transformation for Museums, which aims to help HCIs to develop their own museum websites or improve their digital platforms on the internet. Meanwhile, UP Baguio has developed and curated their own website, which aims primarily to serve as repository and learning resource for the museum management training for HAIs. As such, the museum website is accessible to all museum workers, researchers, universities, faculty, and students all over the Philippines, hence bringing Museo Kordilyera to one's home. The Museo Kordilyera website features the archived exhibitions of the museum, publications, 3D virtual museum of the current exhibition, and the online museum webinars of the Museo Kordilyera Shared Museum Management Training, including previous webinars and trainings, museum collections, and other museum shops, among others. Indeed, university museums can be very innovative and significant organizations by focusing on the inherent creativity of the local communities around their area and incorporating their community's best practices as part of their own. The key for success is to partner with the local communities and stick to the established strategies. Jasper Vesser, in his blog, The Museum of the Future, cites 7 key factors that determine success in a collaboration. 1, creative communities working together with established communities of makers, tinkerers, designers, doers, etc. 2, distributed capabilities, in particular doing something that really requires skills beyond your own. 3, collaborative organization, in particular working together in the process and product. 4, leadership. 5, have fun. 6, strive for real impact. And 7, lots of practice or exercise. To this end, on behalf of the Commission, we congratulate the University of the Philippines, Baguio, in its efforts in capacitating and empowering educators and HCI leaders by enhancing their knowledge in museum-based practices as well as experiential and cultural learning. With these initiatives, we hope that there will be significant development in HCI museums so that they will become centers for cultural learning, converging tradition, history, and heritage as they harness the creativity of the community to grow, foster, and share with others. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Hangad ko po ang inyong tagumpay. Padayon.
Thank you very much, Attorney Mila, for the wonderful message. We also would like to thank Dr. Popoy de Vera, Chair of the Commission on Higher Education, Attorney Mila, and the AYA staff, which includes Ms. Clema Tangkay, for helping us with this project. So we will have a short teaser of the website, then we do the walkthrough of the museum website. Thank you. Good morning, everyone, to our participants from all over the Philippines. Good morning. Welcome to the website of Museo Kordilyera. We hope that everyone is safe and dry despite the heavy downpour today. The website launch also coincides with the graduation of UP Baguio today, pagtatapos. And traditionally, on the day of the graduation, which is later at 3 p.m., we invite our new graduates and their parents to visit the museum and take pride of Museo Kordilyera as part of their process of learning while in the university. Today, we have to do this online despite the many challenges of the pandemic. So we are happy that museums can now be accessible online, or Museo Kordilyera can be accessible online. The Museo Kordilyera website was conceptualized by our project team even before the pandemic came. With its vision of reaching our audience beyond Northern Luzon and Filipinos and kababayans kailians in diaspora. More importantly, of creating a platform to reach out to museum workers, universities, faculty, and students, scholars, and other local government units who are interested in museum work but could not physically attend our trainings in Baguio, in UP Baguio. Hence, this need is further strengthened with our museum that has developed the website, and with unwavering support from UP Baguio, the Commission on Higher Education, we carried on our tasks of developing the website from curation, research, and learning the ropes of developing a museum website. Museo Kordilyera is now a click away, and we bring the museum to your home. We hope that you can visit the museum and learn more about the cultures in the Cordillera through our exhibitions, publications, 3D virtual tours, and others. Before I start the walkthrough, allow me to thank the people behind this project. Our thanks to Dr. Popoy De Vera, Chair of the Commission on Higher Education, Attorney Lily Mila, who's the Executive Director of the International Affairs Staff of the Commission on Higher Education, former Chancellor Raimundo Rovillos, our current Chancellor, Dr. Corazon Abansi, and our former Vice Chancellor, Jessica Carino. Our CHED project team includes Professor Toto Colongan, our research assistants, and the people who've helped us a lot in developing the website, our research assistants and indefatigable RAs, Kinsha Glory, Jasha Gutierrez, Kim Caravel Soriano, and our technical team, Arnold Amores, Don Alebin, and Kuya Kim Alvaro. We also would like to thank our admin offices from accounting, budget, utility, carpentry, and everybody at the UP Baguio community. Salamat po. And also our web developer, BCB, thank you for implementing a curated web page for Museo Kordilyera. And most of all, we would like to thank all the communities, the artisans, cultural bearers who work with us for this museum website and our current exhibition. So now we will go through the walkthrough. Let me share my screen. So first you have to go through, hold on. Okay, so this is now the official website of the Museo Kordilyera. Our website address is https, or you type in museokordilyera.upb.edu.ph, and then it brings you to this website. So here we are now in the official website of Museo Kordilyera. So you can have selections here about the museum, collections, exhibitions, education, publication, museum shop, and how to contact Museo Kordilyera. So if you scroll down, you have information about the museum, the making of the museum, and also a video of the inaugural exhibition of Museo Kordilyera. It includes information on the mission and objectives, about our logo, and our structural design. We also have friends, who helped us in Museo Kordilyera. So here you can also explore our collections, which includes photographs of the collections of Museo Kordilyera, and including the mapping of these objects. This means it tells you the provenance and the source of these artifacts. So for instance, if we will click adornments, it gives you the photographs of these different objects from different ethno-linguistic groups from the Cordillera region. So if you want to click Akusan, you will have information about this particular artifact, including the use of this particular object from Bontoc. And it tells you where the location of the actual object. So Museo Kordilyera also features a 3D virtual museum. So our current exhibition is on hand-woven tales. So if you click that, you can actually visit the museum by clicking this one. So this is developed as a 3D feature, which tells you, gives you a tour of the museum. So let us have a quick tour. So the museum has 3 floors. We start from the reception hall. So you can pause here, and if you see the blue circles, you can find information about that particular object. So this is the same captions that we used from the physical exhibition. So if you are interested with the objects, you can just click it out, and you can see the information about the loincloth, for instance, in the Cordillera, the textiles from Mountain Province, textiles from Ifugao, and others. We also have an existing exhibition of the storybooks on weaving at Museo Kordilyera. So this is the first floor. And if you want to get further details about the captions and other information, you can just click them. So now we go down to the second floor of the Museo Kordilyera, the main exhibition hall that brings you to an exhibition of all the textiles from the region. So going down. So you can have an option to walk by following these circles, or just playing that, and you can actually, it can actually bring you to the exhibition proper. So there. So you can click on this, for instance, this object on weaving. It gives you information about that weaving tool, for instance. We also have videos of the exhibition. You can actually view that in our exhibition page, if you want to learn more about the techniques on how to weave. So there are features, so you can also look at, for instance, the floor plan of the Museo Kordilyera, which brings you to the main galleries, the visible storage, the bookshop, for instance, are all included here. So this is the main exhibition hall, reception hall, the exhibition area, and the visible storage. So So for any viewer, this is easy to navigate. You can just click all of these circles and it will give you information. You can also take a closer look in detail. What are these objects or textiles that are used for weaving? Okay. So you can navigate also by selecting, for instance, the hallway here. It also gives you the exhibition or the information about the entire exhibition. So it's easy to navigate. And if you want to walk through, you can actually have the option of clicking and navigating all the sites. So this is our 3D museum at Museo Kordilyera. So now we have latest updates of what's going on at Museo Kordilyera. So we have included this as our diary of the activities where the museum is engaged, with different institutions and other artisans and other events related to Cordillera culture. So now let's look again at the collections. So you have here categorized the different objects, adornments, architectural details, basketry, metal craft, etc. So if you are interested, for instance, in basketry, it gives you all of these photos and information about these objects. Then under education, we have different activities that are included here and archived. Most interestingly, we have archived the museum management training from level 1 and 2. So you can actually listen to all the speakers, our consultants who talked about working in the museum, and you can actually listen to the presentations and the audio lecture. At the same time, these are all archived
So
at
today,
the museum
we have a
website.
very interesting.
So you can click this anywhere as long as you have internet connection and listen anytime to the webinars. We also run series of workshops, and later on we will also have an activity connecting our collections to a group of artisans who will demonstrate to us the process of basketry making, metal craft, pottery, and weaving. So under publications, we have listed here the publications of Museo Kordilyera, and it links you to our museum shop that sells all of the publications on the Kordilyera in collaboration with the Kordilyera Study Center. In the exhibitions, we also archive our exhibitions from 2016, 2018, and the latest on 2019. If you missed or you failed to view our exhibitions, they are all here, including the videos that were used in the exhibition, plus the publications. So this is a video of Jules Derat in relation to the exhibit that we had on Jules Derat. So you can actually see the archive exhibition on the Feast of Merit, including the videos associated with the exhibition and the publications that are also developed as part of the exhibition. So that's our exhibition. We also have reading or special exhibitions. We also have we also did some reading of our storybooks that was launched last year. You can also listen here. Okay. And then we have our museum shop. It features all of the museum merchandise that are also found in our museum shop. So this can now be done online. So for instance, if you're interested with Museo Kordilyera merchandise, they are all here, and you can now order online. And then this is our contact details. You can also reach us in this phone number, email address, and our website. This is also linked to our FB page, so you can actually contact us anytime. So I guess that's all. This is user-friendly. We also would like to thank the alumni and a lot of donors who help us in Museo Kordilyera. So if you want to get involved, there are ways on how to do that. You can volunteer, you can donate. As an alumni, you can also support the Museo Kordilyera. And we are planning to have an online internship program for our students and those who are interested to do internship in the Museo Kordilyera. But with our current situation, this has to be done online. So we will also post that in this website. So if you have questions, kindly let us know, and then we'll respond to your queries. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. So that's our museum website. It's you can type in from Google museokordilyera.upb.edu.ph. I wonder if our participants here and our audience have questions on the website. Okay, so thank you for all the congratulations and all, no? So you can now start navigating our website. It's now live at Museo Kordilyera up.edu.ph. Okay. Are there questions from our audience? If not, we would like to thank everyone who supported us in this project, especially Ched, who generously funded the development of the website, as well as the museum trainings that are being conducted. We are now on level 3, and hopefully we will be on year 2 of this project. So we will try to reach out with other HEIs also to participate in this particular endeavor. And also we hope that all of the participants in this training can also develop their own website. Maraming salamat po, and thank you for supporting us. We are receiving questions from our audience, both question whether we need to pay the website. There's no fee that you need to pay at any time. It's all free, and you can and it's accessible anytime as long as you have internet connection. This is part of the public service of Museo Kordilyera and UP Baguio. And as an educational institution, this is our service to the community. So anyone can access this one. Libre po ito, wala pong bayad. Anytime po na nasa bahay kayo ay pwede pong i-access ang museum website. Except na lang po if you want to order books, this can be done online. You can actually book that dito sa website namin. And there's a way like you can pay via GCash or pwede po kayo magbayad ng GCash or cash deposit po sa Land Bank. Andito po. Pwede na pong mag-order dito. So kung tip nyo, you can actually put, parang mag-add ka ng cart dito. Add cart. So kunyari mag-order ka dito, pwede na pong mag-order ng merchandise ng Museo Kordilyera. Yan po. And then continue shopping, check out. And then, maiipon po ito at may paraan po para magbayad. Kunyari, gusto mong bumili ng postcards, 2 set. Mamimili ka ng courier mo at may payment method via Land Bank. Meron pong bangko ang university. Doon po papasok ang inyong bayad or you have the option to do GCash. Okay po? Kapag nag-order po kayo, may lalabas pong number dyan kung saan nyo po ipapadala ang GCash. Wala pong bayad ito, pati po ang exhibitions. Kung dati po may tickets for sale kami para sa entrance, which is 60 pesos sa regular na mga bisita, 30 pesos sa students at libre sa UP alumni, faculty, and students. Kasama na po ang mga admin, libre po yan. So for this website, it's all free, which is really the goal of UP Baguio Museo Kordilyera, to make it accessible to everyone. Lalo na po sa panahon ngayon na may travel restrictions at hindi pwedeng pumunta sa museum ngayon, at umuulan pa, binabagyo, pwede niyo na pong tingnan ang museum website na ito para po mag-aral, manood, makibahagi ng inyong saloobin sa mga collections. Dito rin po sa collections namin, meron pong interactive media po ito. So maglalagay po kami ng mga information dito kung saan pwede po kayong magbigay ng inyong captions. Ito po ang tinatawag na digital co-curation. So meron pong paraan ito para mailagay po ang inyong comments tungkol sa mga artifacts or collections ng Museo Kordilyera. Okay. May mga tanong pa po tayo sa audience. Okay. Maraming salamat po sa mga pagbati mula sa iba-iba naming mga participants at mga audience na nanonood. Maraming salamat sa isang bagsak. Thank you very much. Sana po ay ito maging isang modelo na pwedeng gawin ng mga museums, mga universities sa Pilipinas. Thank you very much and enjoy the website and have a good day.